A few days ago, I was asked, why did I choose computer science? Why did I decide to pursue a career in software engineering? Well, the answer is very simple. I'm passionate about raising value for the stakeholders. I'm passionate about computers. I'm passionate about debugging code that will only be used once or twice by the client and then never be touched again. The truth is, we're all here for the same reason. As passionate as I am about my job, as much as I love coding and as much as I love raising value for the stakeholders, the answer is obvious. The money. We all decided to pursue, 99% of us decided to pursue a career in software engineering because of the money and the lifestyle that we have now, because of how comfortable the job is, the lifestyle it provides, and how good the work-life balance is. But first and foremost, that's because of the money. If you are pursuing computer science, or if you work as a software engineer, not because of the money, just because of the love of the game, then my respects to you, because you are probably a better programmer than I ever will be. If you're like me, and if you also decided to pursue computer science because you heard about how good the salaries are, you heard about how nice the work-life balance is, you heard about how comfortable the jobs can be 5, 10, 20 years from now, then we're the same. Great minds, you know what they say. Salaries have only really gone up over the last 10, 20 years. We can talk about inflation all day, but the reality is that software engineering is the most lucrative career right out of college. When I was in college, I was a peer teacher. I knew many students who got full-time offers right out of college. I know many people who had competing offers and they were able to negotiate their salaries. I knew people who starting salary right out of college, so they were 22, 21, 23. Their salaries were in 150, 170, 190, and then on top of that, they had bonuses, mostly in stocks, that came in quarterly or yearly, that made their total compensation close to 250. But then you also had to add that many of them had sign-on bonuses. These ranged anywhere from 10,000 to 80,000. 80,000, 75,000, those came at bigger companies like Facebook. And this was about 6 years ago when I graduated college. So times are very different then. I don't really know what sign-on bonuses are now. I imagine they're still about the same. So I personally knew many people who right out of college, their first year of college, were making over 300,000. The downside is that they had to work in Seattle, they had to work in California, in San Francisco, the Bay Area. I knew many people who love these areas, but I myself am not a fan, and I have a whole video on why I don't like Seattle, but now I do. I currently live in Seattle. I'm doing all of the Seattle stuff. I'm trying a bunch of coffee. I'm going for a bunch of hikes. I'm going snowboarding. Actually, I already love snowboarding. Snowboarding is a lot of fun. Anyway, that's another topic. Seattle's cool, but if you are like me, if you come from a small city, there's a lot of pros and cons with becoming a software engineer. For me, the lifestyle that I knew one day it would provide me, I knew that the money it would be able to allow me to make would allow me to pursue other options. It allowed me to pursue real estate. It allowed me to buy my parents a home one day, and it would allow me to one day maybe retire early. Those are some of the goals that I have, but those are also some of the goals that 90% of software engineers have. Well, I found some TikTok videos that are similar to this theme. Let's give them a watch and let's react to them.
What are the 5 freedoms of the First Amendment?
Speech, religion, press, assembly, speech, press, religion, assembly. I don't know, what am I missing?
Redress or protest.
Okay.
If you're not a software engineer for the passion, then what are you even doing this for? You need to be passionate about your career. You have to be. Is what I would say if this was 10, 15, 20 years ago. Nowadays, so long as you're able to do it, so long as you are good at what you do, so long as you enjoy what you do, so long as you don't hate it, then I say pursue it. Why not make 6 figures out of college? Why not make 6 figures if you can, if you have skills that are in demand that allow you to bring home such an income? 6 figures nowadays is not what it used to be 20 years ago, but 6 figures is still 6 figures. If you decide to save money by maybe having a roommate or two, then that money goes a really long way. You're very lucky if you have the skills, if you have the mindset to be able to pursue this career. Especially right now that the industry is harder than ever to break into. I know that finding a job in this industry, thanks to the layoffs that are happening, thanks to the AI revolution that's occurring, it's harder than ever, but it's worth it. It's definitely worth it. All right, next one.
I'm gonna be 100 with you. I love this shit. I love the hustle, I love the chase, I love the money.
It's obvious. It's obvious. The big reason that everybody decides to pursue computer science is because of the money. And a lot of people, they end up like Mr. Krabs. They just think about money, money, money. And it's true. It really is true. It's true. It can be very lucrative to be in the tech industry, especially as an engineer. OpenAI, I know that there's the bad guys here. I know that they're trying to take all of our jobs. But one thing that I do know about them is that when they were on the come up, they were hiring a bunch of engineers. And I know that their profit sharing system, there were some engineers who were making close to $1 million per year through the salary, through the bonuses, through the profit sharing system that they have. That is insane. I can't even imagine making that much money working as pretty much doing the job that I'm doing right now as an engineer. Then go to NVIDIA. I believe NVIDIA, 70% of their employees, not even just their engineers, are millionaires. That is so insane that 70% of the people that you work with are millionaires. Actually, let me verify. As of January 2025, 78% of NVIDIA employees are millionaires, according to a post on Twitter. This is due to the company's stock surging 3,776% since 2019. That is so wild. If you're at NVIDIA, shout out to you. Good for them. That's just a beautiful example of why we pursue computer science. Next video.
We're female software engineers. We're going to make more money than our dates.
We're female software engineers. Guys are always shocked when we tell them what we do.
And they're emasculated.
We're female software engineers. We dress up to the office when everyone else is in jeans and t-shirt.
We're female software engineers. We're going to have a competitive god complex.
We're female software engineers. No, we don't know what's wrong with your laptop.
We're female software engineers. I'm the only woman in my team.
We're female software engineers. Boys assume we only got hired to meet a quota.
We're female software engineers. Since there's so few of us, we all know each other.
We're female software engineers. We're beauty and brains.
This one's very funny to me because I dated a software engineer for about a year, a little under a year. She was very smart, very beautiful, very sweet, very kind, and she did in fact make more money than me. When we started dating, we were both software engineer 2s, and then she got promoted to senior software engineer. The thing is though, that she did machine learning. So her pay was already quite a bit higher than mine, and then when she got promoted, it was way higher than mine, and she was in the machine learning industry. So she had built many machine learning models over there. She had done a bunch at this company, and I was very, very happy for her when she did start making more money because her job was pretty comfortable. She was very good at it. Yeah, she made quite a bit more money than I did. So this one stands out to me because I had never dated anybody who made as much money as I did. So when I started dating someone who made way more money than I did, it was very humbling and it was very impressive as well. If you're dating someone who makes more money than you, then try to get over whatever stereotypes you have. El machismo que tienes, make sure you get rid of it. If you are feeling very demasculated, then sit on it and don't take it out on anybody else. Just think about it, why you feel that way, get over it, and then go and live a happy life with your partner who makes way more money than you do. Good job to you. Good job to her too. The other funny thing about this is that every team that I've been on has only had one woman software engineer. It's a very male-dominant industry, and it's kind of a cycle that perpetuates. Whenever you have a male-dominated space, women don't really want to join that space, so they don't, and then it just becomes more and more male-dominant. The opposite is also true. Whenever there's a woman-dominant industry, men don't really want to join. They don't feel comfortable joining. It's how it is. But if you're a woman watching this, definitely consider it because you could make a lot of money and you could impress a lot of people and you could live a very happy and fulfilling life.
God, I wish I started when I was younger. I go, well, yeah, but you didn't. So shut the fuck up and let's keep going.
Keep going. Keep going. There's nothing wrong with starting late. If you're starting late, at least you're starting. Why would you... At least you're starting. Why would you be... I get it. Maybe you feel bad. Maybe you feel awkward. Maybe you feel embarrassed that you're starting so late. It's better to get started late than to never start at all. How many times do you hear people saying, oh, I want to do this. I want to do that. I want to start a YouTube channel. I want to go travel. I want to make more money by switching jobs. How often do you hear that? But then these people never get started. It's getting started that's the hard part. But once you start, keep going. Go as far as you can take it. If you don't complete your goal, then that's okay. At least you tried. Trying is better than never starting at all. It's that simple. At least if you fell, at least you tried. At least you tried. Oh, check this out. This is a cool comment. I'm in law school and there's literally 40-year-old police officers, firefighters, etc. in my classes. Definitely never too late to start something new. Good luck. You think they feel embarrassed? No, they don't care because they're in pursuit of their goals. And that's how you gotta see it too. Whatever goal you have, sure there'll be some people who laugh or think it's cringe. Forget about them, they don't matter. The people that matter are the people that love you, the people that are supporting you. The people that matter are the people that you're pursuing your goals for. So that's it for this video. Thank you for watching. I am Don Julio. If you enjoyed my content, if you enjoyed this video, please subscribe. I post a video every Tuesday. Thank you for watching. I really appreciate it. If you could leave a comment, if you could like the video, I greatly appreciate it. That's a great way to support my channel. That's it for this video. Thank you for watching. I'll see you next week. Have a good one. Bye.